I want to grief.
You're only griefing yourself, though.
I know.
Everyone keep focus, get the buff up on Bubble Tea Boys if it's not already. Come on. Remember, no more mind controls, so now you gotta focus on not dying to flame strikes and killing burbs. Alright, here was that first gravity lapse. Remember, everyone just spread yourselves out. Don't go too low. Don't take damage. Spread out well so you reduce the split damage. Also, don't stand near clouds, they reduce your max hit points. Gravity lapse is ending. Remember, you always cast one right as you land, so don't run in right away. Just give it a few seconds so you don't take a big burst on the whole group. Alright, wait for the finish. Now go in. New Phoenix should be spawning soon. Winners, you can less when your thing comes up. It's a minute
I
till the
have
next
some
one.
debuffs on me. Somehow, I don't.
Yeah, they're underneath you. They also use it. Flame strike melee, 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 melee.
Flame strike.
Just focus on the boss. Alright, everyone, we're gonna get ready for Phoenix soon, but not yet. Should be one more flame strike and then we'll go for Phoenix. Alright, everyone come over. Kill Phoenix range. Everyone get ready for egg. I have a huge leg spike.
Egg, egg, egg.
Good job. Now I'm back on the Phoenix. 15 seconds till our boy Kael's back. New Phoenix coming soon, I should say. Alright, won't worry about the Phoenix and not to the gravity lapse. Flame strike, boys. Everyone just spread out well. You can lust after the gravity lapse ulti. Sure, watch for clouds, spread out well, boys. As soon as the gravity lapse is over, we're pretty much gonna have to kill the Phoenix, and then we gotta go.
Aggro.
Right, go it. Range kill the Phoenix. Enjoy it, TDA.
Keep TDM innovates.
Everyone get ready. Everyone get ready. Alright, egg. Good to have a new Phoenix spawning soon. Watch for flame strike. Good job.
I have innervate. TDA, let me know.
I just get him with one, so.
Give it to Twaka.
Interrupt fireball, please.
Okay, we should ignore the Phoenix. Burn all DPS on Kael. We're gonna ignore the Phoenix and the eggs from going forward.
You guys.
Wow.
TDA. 15 seconds to gravity lapse. Ignore the egg, stay on Kael, Ignore egg. Everyone get ready to pick up the next Phoenix. There'll be 2 up at this time here. Yeah, they'll be banished, that's why it's fine. Just everyone survive, and then when we're done we can take care of it. Basically this is survive, and then let the Phoenixes be ignored here. gonna swim right to the back so it comes from me. I actually need to AFK a minute, so I'm gonna give Master Looter to Twaka. Just loot everything to yourself. Give the necklace thingy to Tress, and then AFK a minute.
Banish those Phoenix guys.
Phoenix in the raid. We're gonna wipe.
Banish them.
Watch that flame strike.
Okay.
Imagine Ash went AFK and everyone fucking died.
Oh my god. That would not be good.
So I learned if you run to the back of the room after gravity lapse, he immediately stuns you because you don't have the staff buff and the ads are loose. Good to know. My bad. Hadn't run into that before. Unfortunate.
Hey, TDA gets his chest.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Oh my gosh, it dropped. That's awesome. Congrats.
Dude, I can't believe it only dropped once and then drop again. Fuck.
Oh well. Congratulations. My turn.
Alright. Let's make up lost time, guys, and hi, Jaw. We gotta get to the ups and get a portal.
Can I also have a rest, please? Thank you.
And that's huge for Holy Pow. A huge upgrade.
That's holy.
Good job, team.
I think our tanks already have those.
Yeah, I already have it.
Oh yeah, right.
I was thinking for off spec if nobody wants it.
Like, if I'm ever tanking a boss, like main tanking, I want that, right? Is that true?
A lot of dodge.
It has so much. It has like plus 50 stamina as well.
7.
That's nice.
Man, you lose a shit ton of hit there, Leva.
You can always just loot it to yourself and then hand it out later. Like, if you need a...
Get your PvP trinkets.
Anyone get set bonuses? Wrong chest, Leto. Are we getting our Slexi back? Or are we keeping saying? San Yang, are you attuned to Hyjal? And he's not in Discord. Unless he's
Yeah,
this guy, Tumpkin.
yeah, it's Tom.
Okay. Are you attuned to Hyjal, homie?
I'm pretty sure he is. I think that character has Voshwo. Can't remember.
Yes. All pieces of gear.
Except the Hyjal trash mace. That needs to be looted direct to Zoidberg.
It's pretty crazy. We only seen one of those so far. I was playing Apollo's Kata server today. They got it up by 6 times right now. So you're getting like 4,000 experience a kill in dungeon.
Yeah, I did 5 heroic dungeons last night.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What character did you make?
Mage.
I got my hunter to 73 or something. I don't know what he is, something like that.
We should make a guild on like the new season of whatever they're doing. Looks like a lot of fun.
What I don't know what you're talking about.
The Blizzard announced like the new like WoW Classic like level 25 raids.
Classic's just too simple for rating to be entertaining.
I mean,
DPC is just barely interesting
I
enough.
mean, part of the issue is that everything's like solved, right? But this new one, it won't be. You have to like figure shit out as you go. I think it's gonna be interesting.
Class toolboxes are too small to be complex on fights, right?
Is it a expansion that they're making? I don't understand.
No, they're like doing WoW Classic, but they're changing all the shit up. Like they're like basically redoing it, and like level 25 is gonna be the cap at first, and so like Black Fathom Depths they're making into a raid. It's like the same world, but like they're changing everything.
Really?
Yeah, it looks really cool.
And it's for retail?
Yeah, it's like gonna be the new WoW Classic season, and like there's gonna be mage healers and warlock tanks. There's gonna be like melee hunters.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, they just like like the entire protection paladin kit, they're just like giving to paladins in a single talent choice that you enchant your gloves with or something. So like all the righteous fury, mana restore, you just get to like choose every class defining talent that the class gets in later expansions, and that's for like every spec.
Wonder how that'll play out for arena.
I don't think they've even made announcements about level 25 PvP gear, if it exists. That's something we'll figure out later, I guess.
So this is what they're doing for the classic line outside of like Dragonflight and the next expansion to come from that, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So they got Cataclysm coming out in
All right,
7
Vex,
months
all
or something.
So Ash Twaka was really pushing the idea of us all going and playing classic, this new thing that's
Check
going
W.
on. Yeah,
No interest. I'd rather play Mist Bend, alright?
just messing with you.
I played Mists before the server and full cleared everything, so I gotta play a different expansion.
So it all actually dropped, boys.
TDA get his chest.
Nice. Nice.
There was no weapon, was there?
No. Alright, so Ashlock is still dealing with work stuff, so he can't come in.
Any updates on thing? Oh, never mind.
Guess
Doug
we
said he'll be online in 10 minutes.
Dog, I mean,
That's what Xbox said. I guess we can bring in Mr. Evil Cat for this. And then... And then I guess melee group just has no feral druid for this fight. Back to your fire chest should probably go to Aldi because his chest is dog shit. I mean, one of the biggest issues we're having right now anyway is healing throughput, and I think some gear on him would help a lot. A lot of them are still basically running around a lot of carrier. Oh. I mean, to be fair, not a ton of killer gears really dropped for us, that to be fair. Alright, let's just enemies get all the buffs up. Let's get ready to rock, boys. Is ready check saying you are basically buffed and ready to roll.
Did Thug not sign up for today?
He did, but he got stuck at work.
Gotcha.
Alright, looks like everyone's ready but Sega, so we can start the trash, boys.
Joel, no, it's stone burn.
Oh fuck! I forgot to redo spirit.
Dun
Yep.
dun dun! You can just do it real fast while we're doing trash, it's fine.
I got to respec. Okay.
Yeah, just respec, drink. So, talking for the tier 5 chest, it's a minor upgrade over the Ranger General chest guard. But it's best for mage all through tier 6, whereas Leto has upgrades in tier 6. So, that's why we go mage deck first.
We got our tier with 4 pieces of good.
Who wants power infusion?
Who doesn't?
I don't want it. But, yeah.
I actually don't have power infusion with the spec.
Looks like Ashlock might be available here soon, too. Also, latency is now rocking 700 right now. What the fuck?
You should have all 3 pieces go for power infusion spec for one boss just to give like TDA insane parse.
That would be hilarious.
And they'd be out of mana because, you know, you wouldn't have a Shadow Priest in.
This is true. Spells would cost 20% less mana though.
Yeah, but I don't think you can stack it with Arcane Power anyway, too, so.
And I got pain suppression for when he pulls threat.
So then power infusion spec we got I can tell.
I think someone talked there, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, very low.
Something about Fosters and kangaroos. Oh yeah.
That's for Twaka's offset, right?
Is that our second one?
I think Danklock gets the next cloak, right?
He said he wanted to pass the Zoidberg.
Yeah, but you don't need to hit like he does, so it's fine.
I was joking. He didn't actually say that.
I was doing good on latency until you talked, Ash. Now I'm at 1294.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I have no idea why my latency is just like suddenly fuck you guys.
Oh,
Hey, there it is.
There you go, Zoid. That didn't take long.
thanks.
Well, you still need that Zoid? What is this?
Well, give me the back so I have the hit, and then I can get something else.
Full auto DC.
We got one like our second trash back, and we haven't gotten one since.
It's like full auto might have DC'd.
Yeah, I think there's something seriously wrong with the server and where they're being hosted and routing.
Yeah, I have to set my VPN to New York for it to act right.
Also, I think Poladin is streaming as well. Twaka might be streaming too.
Did
But it's funny,
everyone
it's
crash?
but it's only in game I have latency. Like, I'm like outside of game running ping checks and all that stuff. Nope, like none at all. In game, through the fucking roof.
1696.
Yeah, but you're in like what, the Philippines, Paladin? So I mean, you get a bit of a distance.
Anyone in this raid can do Soul Frost or no?
Is everyone combat bugged?
I just
Nope.
went off.
The Crypt Fiends, they have little mobs they spawn you can't target to keep you in combat. That's why you always want to kill them before other stuff. But I think the worst part of it all is like normally no latency issues whatsoever. During raid time, all of a sudden, boom, latency through the roof. Only during NA raid times too. Weekend raid times never have latency like this, so.
How'd your raid go? How far you guys get?
Council. We're wiping on council.
I remember Mother and Council honestly being harder than Illidan.
Upgrade for Arpeggio. Big heals here.
Alright, I'm gonna relog 1 sec before the boss.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yo.
Really?
Okay, big heals on burn here.
Does the moon can use that, or they stay with the KT staff?
Nah, they need the crit.
Who needs the crit for what now?
We got another mace drop.
Oh yeah, another hammer judgment.
Yep.
Bowser's literally using a hit trinket.
Well, first of all, you
Everyone
have this
passed on the
mace.
mace, so it's on the ground somewhere.
Well, that didn't help at all. I won't be able to see it, so someone else is gonna have to like go through, click it, and like loot it. So, because if I was offline, I can't see it.
I got it.
Man.
Flash spec.
And I mean, technically, the hammer judgment's a minor upgrade for Boomkin at this point, but
Am I trading to Bowser?
Go ahead and get
yeah,
your
I
food
don't think
buffs.
anybody else needs it. So,
Don't give up. We must prevail.
Zoidberg already have it?
A lot of people missing
he got the
buffs.
first one yet. But yeah, I would probably toss it to Bowser. Then he has it for an option.
And Bowser's using literally a hit trinket, so I feel like it would be a big upgrade for him.
It's an Ellie mace too, right?
Nah, Ellie wants the dagger from Nagentis.
Nah, Ellie's always over hit capped as it is.
I mean, like if another one drops, winners can probably grab it because it's a small upgrade over the Carazon dagger.
Yep, small one.
You
I
only
think Holy
put 40
Pawnee's
spell
one.
power anyway, right? So you could definitely do that in the interim.
And the other parties, like Holy Power could probably use one as well for his Shadow Swag. Twaka for his. People's off-spec Ellie Shaman's probably decent on him.
Are you pulling one to the side?
I'm just currently lagging at the moment, so no.
Bubble, you can do it.
I got one finally.
It's the same spots as always, right? I didn't check. You guys didn't
Yeah,
switch
pretty
anything?
much. No, never bring a Crypt Fiend over because those keep you in combat after they die.
Getting some loot tonight.
Yeah, nobody needs that. Off spec.
Be a beautiful disenchant though if no one else wants it.
I want it. For not raid related things, but I would like that chest.
Move to your spots, check your buffs.
I have no idea on the timer by the way because of my DCing and checking things.
I feel like that chest just isn't even that bad for Holy Pally.
Oh, I have a healing chest.
You want
Guys,
it for
go ahead and kill
proximity?
Avon boys.
Yeah.
Missing looks like a mite on Pullitin.
I was all excited for tonight. This latency just killing my buzz.
PvP trinkets.
Rip Leva. Wait for this Death and Decay. Where is it at, boys?
Dispel.
Alright, Aldi Lust. Arpeggio Lust.
Brute force that.
Arpeggio, go ahead and onk. Get ready for Death and Decay, boys. Incoming Death and Decay. It's melee area, alright.
Spell.
Auto.
I gave it to TDA. Sorry, Sega. I forgot you were in here.
I got you, Tega.
Thank you.
I'm just a big lag spike right now anyway.
I didn't have time to equip it.
Big Hill Zoid, boys, come on.
Yeah, focus up, guys. Death and Decay, get ready.
No, you can go ahead and onk if you like, Horatio. Rip Zoidberg.
It like didn't show at all on the mountain.
Yeah, the mountains have a slightly weird range on them.
Inundate dies, Shadow Priest dies. What the fuck is this?
Tank lockdown. Come on, dice. Keep this focus up. Don't try to silly things. Death and Decay here.
What, maybe you got mana type?
That was cool, piece.
No.
Hunters? Hunters? Oh my god.
We couldn't move because we got frozen.
Yikes.
Don't stand so close.
Could also always ask for a master spell as well. And Romulus.
Anyone has a in-range timer?
It's 10 minutes. So about a minute and a half.
Ash, you can put us in group 2.
Sly is battle res. Who do you want it on?
Not gonna use it.
Let me know when he's about to enrage. I'm gonna pop shovel.
Have over a minute. As long as you don't die to stupid shit on the way, we should find. I think everyone needs to start installing Rapix alarm, boys. So it can yell at you if you're standing in shit. About 30 seconds on rage, boys. Pump hard, pump hard.
Feels bad being in a mana. Fuck. Come on. Anybody
Got in
almost
range about 10 seconds, boys. Ready for the fun? Everybody's saying you get a death and a K and then enrage, so.
Shield wall.
Maybe it's longer than 10 minutes? I don't even know.
Is there an enrage?
There is. We found it already. We had our first kill was very much like this, where we decided to take the longest road to a boss kill.
Anybody gonna innovate at any time?
I mean, Leva has one.
It's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Mine just came off cooldown, so.
GG.
And look, we did all that for
Yeah.
trash bracers and some good bracers.
We did for the moral support.
Anybody want rejuvenating
Good, man.
bracers? Anybody want rejuvenating bracers? Also, you sound really muffled today, TDA. You might want to change something. Rejuvenating bracers going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bracers of the Pathfinder. Link here if interested. Well, I mean, the Pathfinder bracers are actually really good runners at this point, so.
I actually have no idea about melee. Is that a bit better, by the way? Can you hear me?
A little bit better. Sounds like you only have half a penis instead of the full penis in the mouth.
Always show happy hand, you know.
Also, I'm gonna re-log in because my UI is kind of cursed right now.
Baz, are you and me tonight? I don't know if you have to have a macro or anything.
Nothing makes me happier than asking for an innovate and then watching a big chicken run across the map. Give it to you ASAP. Feels good, man.
Nothing makes me happier than to see the Shadow Priest die, and then hear our TDA cry for mana.
Dude, I messaged Leva right at the start, And then he's like, I'm dead. And I'm like, fuck. And then Zoid died. And I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
There's a portal up here. Please don't click it unless you need to.
Mine
Yeah,
came off cooldown with like 60,000 hit points left to go.
Every time I get to innovate when you're low in mana in clutch situations, I know what it feels like to have an Infinity Stone. Boom.
Any 2 out of 2 Healthstone?
When do they make crap, I took the port. When do they make drums instant cast?
ZA patch.
And like it's instant cast on the GCD or outside the GCD?
On GC. It'll also be 30-yard range. It is bullshit 10-yard shit.
A resummon, please. PvP trinkets, guys.
Re-equip your normal shit. And then let's sort the groups out of it, get the right people in and out, all that fun stuff. Yeah, just get everybody summoned in. Get Aldi here, get Hot Salad here. And we'll get ready to rock.
I thought I was subbed out for this fight.
Who's subbed what?
Who's what?
Oh, hot salad. I thought I was just
No, much
entering.
better to have an affliction. You as affliction here for better DPS.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see, get ready to get summoned in. Let's get a quick bust on Aldi and Hot Salad, and then we'll get ready to rock. What's going on? Why aren't you in yet, Mr. Aldi? What's going on? Oh, looks like we have some fortitudes and stuff. Let's get everything buffed up and ready to roll, boys. Come on, quick be busting everybody. Why is Aldi still in Orgamart? Yeah, come on, quick bust, so we can get rolling, boys. Time is wasting. Don't need these burger breaks. Waste a little more time on Kael than I planned, so got all of us passed out. All right,
No,
do it.
no one in raid can do Soul Frost.
Negative.
Anyone else's recount really fucked up today?
Depends on if your combat log's been fucking up. So, but I don't use recount, so no.
Yes.
I have the combat log like fixer thing.
But it's also possible they might have changed your modification on something that's messing with recount. Also, just a reminder, everybody, you're in group 1 and 3 are on the bottom south side. Groups 4 and 5 are on the north side, and of course, group 2 is basically behind the boss. And there I should other spots. What's the most important thing about this boss, boys? If you get Infernal, run to the catapult. As close to it as you can.
It's okay if we drop it right on top of Verna, or no?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Because he'll generally have his consecrate down
Right.
before it. So better there than dropping it on your group.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's tough to get there in time. You don't have a lot of time.
Plus, the one thing is you're not dropping in your group. That's why everyone wants to stack pretty close together as well. So there's less runtime to separate. And also, no one should feign death it as well, because it'll just immediately target someone else and they're not going to be expecting it. So it's a higher chance of causing issues.
On retail, you could feign death and it would like, get level 1 less Infernal, right?
Nope, I have no idea. I never played the classic version.
What?
You never play the classic version?
No, I played like original TBC way back in the day, but that was way different than classic. So I played classic vanilla for a month or two, got bored, quit, and hadn't looked back since.
Bro, I just refuse to play classic period. Do it easy mode. Fuck that. Not after playing on private servers.
Dude, we're doing the new season, TDA. You're gonna mage heal me.
You missed out on all the gold DKPs.
Yeah, I did those on private servers before, so it's fine.
I hated gold DKP. I thought it was terrible.
Oh, gold DP is great if you're the one not having to buy anything.
What's gold DK?
You use gold to bid for items.
It's like an auction. Every item that drops.
And then you take the pot and you split it between the raid after.
Depending on setup, sometimes like the founder has like a cut they take out automatically and then split the rest or whatever. Used to be really popular one used to do on the Phoenix WoW server where people that won items got half of what they normally would.
Okay, just use your credit card and the richest person wins.
That was the problem, yeah. And then so even if you weren't buying gold, you were basically getting gold from the people who were. So it fucked up the whole economy.
And that's why things like Flask I heard were like 500-600 gold a piece, easy.
Yeah, I mean, I went into DKPs as DKPs, and if you didn't buy anything, you could walk out with like 6,000-7,000 gold.
Wow.
And that'd be enough to last you one raid because everything is retardedly expensive.
Yeah.
Honestly, the biggest reason I quit Classic is because the world buff meta is gay as fuck.
The world buff?
World buff meta is the most retarded thing in WoW ever, and I will die on that hill.
Yeah, I didn't care for that. I got booted out of a raid because I didn't have my world buffs.
Oh no, you didn't happen to run the Darmal North to get the tribute buff, and then get the War Chief blessing, and then the
Yeah.
Nixie head, and then log out for 6 days. Oh no. So you can run Molten Core, 3 minutes faster. McGee, gotta do a, what is it, a 37-minute Molten Core instead of a 40-minute Molten Core, because, end of the world. Speaking of end of the world, TDA, why are you dying?
He didn't have his world buffs.
I'm a trap and it's good move, bro.
Yeah, I'm with the threat totem down too.
Yeah, I have the threat totem down.
Well, I think we can all agree Sega is the superior mage.
Never doubt.
So Sega mage, TDA survival hunter, new policy.
Does Sega have table as well?
Of course.
Yeah, I put it down already.
Both bis mages, in my opinion, then.
I mean, if you're a mage in tier 6, you have table. Like,
I had it. That was like the first thing that I did. Let's get that. Very important.
Yeah, I got a table on my mage and no flying mount. It's hilarious.
How much is that?
Like 2K.
The table is?
Yeah, thereabouts.
I don't remember. I got it back when the server started, so it was different.
Yeah, I remember like the third day I was 70, I got a food book that I sold for like 800, and then I got a water book I sold for like 1200 early on. It's good times.
Yeah, it's at least 1500.
Yeah, last touch I could go game for about 850 for the water and
it was tough for TDA because he was saving up to buy arena carries.
totally. Negative, like I'm doing everything.
TDA, we can barely hear
I'm
you.
sure you have some witty comeback. We can't hear what it is though.
Yeah. He's got too much dick in the mouth, you know how it is.
Decurse, please.
Dirt in his
Well,
mouth.
you only need to decurse melee. It doesn't affect casters at all.
I'm working on melee as my prio, and then I go on to the hunters. And I try to keep burn.
It doesn't really affect Burn that much. Almost all his start is from Consecrate. On this, anyway.
Oh, sorry, TDA. I'll get you self again in a minute.
We can always do threat training we did in original vanilla. Salvation on all the DPS. I mean, salvation on the tanks only, no DPS. And then people got to learn how not to pull threat in that situation. People got really good at managing the threat after like a week of that.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Oh, it was absolutely dog shit if you were the DPS.
You misdirect you misdirect the Shadow Priest.
Yeah.
You also
Misdirect
do
onto the DPS, and you don't take the threat reducing talents.
Oh no! This is vanilla. They didn't have misdirect then. They also didn't have a threat meter at the time, so you had to play everything by ear. This is pre KTM, boys.
Shadow.
You do not.
Healers
It's
do.
only good for healers. They don't necessarily need it, but it's helpful.
I tanked an Ixia for a solid 15 seconds or so on my Warlock.
Did you guys one-shot this last week?
I don't even remember it. Maybe get
Yeah,
a
we-
salvation on Warlock's Valley. I think some of them are missing it. I don't know who's doing it, but
I think we.
That's Vern.
Yeah, I think we one-shot this last week.
yeah, I don't remember. It didn't take too long to get through it, though. That's all that matters.
Bro, I'm so zoned out pressing Consecrate and Holy Shield.
I don't know how to tell you this. That's your whole class.
I know.
Big heals on burn here.
But on bosses, there's mechanics.
Admittedly, Mount Hydral's probably the most boring of all the raids. The trash. One boss, yay! Trash. A boss, hooray!
I taunt that Aba man.
Go Nate.
Got it. Got.
We should be getting close to Exalted with Scales of the Sand too.
I mean, most people are probably pretty much there anyway. If they aren't.
I've never had to uncramp a finger from PG quickly.
4.5K to go.
So like, just out of
DA,
curiosity,
we
like
can't
what
hear
the
you.
hell? What the hell have you done to your microphone? You like go to like a bargain
probably
bin,
using
found
his
like a. Well, no, he normally uses his phone. That's the thing. Did you go to like some like bargain bin, like early 2000 stores, buy like one of the $1 microphones from like 2001, plug it in, and like trying to use it, or?
I think
He's actually on Ventrilo on his phone, calling another phone that's set up to Skype. Calling another phone that's on Discord.
Alright, you fucking bitches. Can you hear me now?
Hey, it's
That's
TDA. What's up,
perfect.
boy?
There's our
We can
guy.
hear you and we can see you dying.
Hey, nice neck.
So,
Mate,
turn on the speaker there, Mr. TDA.
No, because what happened was I actually finally, after like all these years, got my microphone and my PC working, but yeah, apparently the headphone doesn't work too well in there, so I just switched back to my phone.
Just buy a headset,
Last
smiley face.
last wave here.
Yep.
Start working on your buff.
Yep, just make sure
Food
you're doing
buffs.
best shadow protections.
All right,
Food,
I'll
whatever.
Amazon you a new headset.
Just simply never break your headset.
Awesome, mate. I'll hold you to the free headset.
Big kills on.
I mean, there's like some pretty good headsets that are like 50, 60 bucks anyway, so some even less.
That's about what this one cost.
I mean, granted, the one I had was 100 when I got it, but it's not even that much anymore. Which have like the HyperX Cloud 2s, so.
I got the one from Mass Drop for $70. That keeps going up.
Oh, the Sennheiser
Yeah,
ones or whatever?
Yeah, the Sennheiser one from Mass Drop. It's really good. I've had it for 5 years now.
I'm trying to get Bluetooth ones that I can multi-pair with my phone and my PC, so I can. That don't cost like $400. Yeah.
Stop your targets, boys. Don't kill the one that's pulled out, please.
Yeah, everything needs to be RGB. Otherwise, you're not a gamer, eh?
No, everything needs to be matte black.
Realistically speaking, you don't want a Bluetooth headset because they're fucking dog shit.
Yeah, that's what I was using. That's why it sounded like fucking ass just then.
Because the thing with Bluetooth is like it can listen alright, but it doesn't have enough bandwidth on the Bluetooth spectrum to actually do voice properly at high quality. So that's why it always sounds kind of shit. Slowly just kill the A-bomb boys. Everyone get ready. Remember, misdirecting this bad boy to our good friend Mr. T. Because we're defenders of a doomed world.
How much shadow resist we want?
If you're a healer, you basically want your neck and your cloak. Being at that first, like, 165 is ideal. Maybe another piece. But as long as you get enough to get some resist, it's all good. But it's not required. If you're DPS, you don't want it at all. Healing Bubble Tea, though, is very nice. Are you doing Salvation on Druids as well, Burn, or...?
Yeah.
Can you toss one for me as well, otherwise I'll pull through it. Thank you, sir. First Infernal's on 15, boys. Focus, focus. So I'm Dinklock. Good job, Dink. Alright. Purgio Lust, Thug Lust, Winter's Lust. Remember, all range DPS on Infernal. All range, including Hunters on Infernal. Just wait. Oh! Just watch your threat, boys. They are not tauntable, so your threat's high, you stop DPS.
Yeah.
Just being...
I did, and I switched to the boss.
Rising, you know. Take it.
Burn, that's a little far.
Come on, get them Infernal.
Yeah, the boss, that's the range to the boss right now. Move over a bit. That's your new
Oh,
stack
next
point,
Infernal's in
hunters.
4, 3, 2. You ready? Infernal is on
Yeah,
burn.
bro.
Burn. Finish that first Infernal. Immediately swap to the second once he has threat. Just let him get threat on it, boys, and then focus. And Wormy Lust.
Aggro.
Alright, 10 seconds to the
Infernal.
next Infernal. Get focused, boys.
Is there anything you can do to avoid the sleep or no?
Nope, 100% random. Zoid. Oof.
Can't avoid that.
Gotta pay more attention, boys. Alright, Leva, Res Bowser. Take it after the next Carrion Storm.
My CDs are up. If you're DPS, CDs pump damage Infernal.
Yeah, all range pump on Infernal hard. Bowser, when you have the opportunity, Res. When does you have your Anchor now? If you do, take it after the next Carrion Storm. Alright, Bowser, Res on Ashlexi.
We need a lot of DPS on this Infernal, new Infernal.
Yep. Everyone ready for the next Infernal? Gotta pay attention to who it's on, boys. Oh, wait. Yeah, take it out. Carrion Storm just went off. Everyone get ready for the Infernal. Alright, Infernal is on burn. Oh, that's easy. Alright. Remember, all range DPS that Infernal as hard as you can. But of course, don't pull through it. Alright, and Aldi Lust. About 10 seconds the next one. Get more damage on Infernal, boys. Also, one of you locks put Reckless on the Infernals.
Infernal.
It's on Leva.
Ashlock needs a salvation.
Slides down.
Yeah.
Big kills, yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to change it up. All DPS on boss, ignore Infernals. We'll just have to keep dropping and hope Burn can stay alive long enough for us to kill it, boys. It's the only option we have, but it does not look like it's working out very well right now. So there's big heals, all DPS on boss.
Oh, it's a wipe.
Yep, swipe. Go ahead and die, boys. Everyone just go near Jaina. Everyone hug Jaina and die. Hug Jaina and die there. So, once again, everyone please pay closer attention to the boss and make sure whether it be a target with a focus or being your main target, we need to make sure we're paying attention to the boss. And if you're getting targeted, you move right away. We can't have the Infernal dropped in a group like that and lose like 4 people. I mean, to be fair, XVD, your Bluetooth headset is pretty garbage. We just kind of gotten used to it.
I had a pair of Arctic 7s that were real nice. That were Bluetooth. Or not. Yeah. No, they weren't Bluetooth. No.
I mean, everything about them can be nice, just the qualities are going to be a bit lower because of the limitations of the Bluetooth standard.
Yeah, they're just wireless. They weren't Bluetooth. No.
Alright, and it's reset. Everyone can just release run back in. We got a 5-minute wait until it's back up anyway.
Yeah, even when I got my phone, I've got one with a headphone jack because I still use wired headsets. I mean, you just can't beat it for quality if you're walking around in public. Like I do a lot of calls and
I bought like the top range Jabra elites. It's just dog shit, man. You just can't beat a wired headset. Thank you.
But yeah, boys, we need to get that focus level up that next notch. Shouldn't be a weapon to things like this. It's been kind of a rough evening so far, but let's just get that focus up and get ready to keep pushing, boys.
Would it be better if Bubble faced the boss to the other side, so melee are closer to them?
Not really.
There's a specific reason we talked about before why that's really bad and does something really bad. I just can't remember what it is.
Basically, even if we did that, we had to turn it the other way around because he carrying storms at a random person on the raid. So if the melee are always in there, increases the chance that Vern is going to keep getting blessed with carrying storm. It's just that's his highest damage ability. I mean, like if Vern gets 2 unlucky hits in a row from an Infernal and then gets a carrying storm on him right there before heal goes off, then it could be pretty rippy. There's no reason to add that extra level of chance of failure for no reason. This is the biggest reason. But no, honestly, I mean, that one just came down to I think Zoid wasn't paying close attention there and just didn't realize until too late. So he just dropped the Inferno on the whole group, and we lost what was like Winners, Ashlexi, Sega, TDA all at once.
I didn't have my focus macro up, and I was tabbed over to the Infernal to do a dot, and I missed it. It was my fault. I think we would have wiped anyway, but I definitely didn't help.
I think it would have been alright after other than that, because like what happens is
I mean, what killed Bubble?
Lagulus, because we had a few people die at that point, but he died much later on.
Yeah, I didn't kill any healers, but yeah, shouldn't have done that. But I'll pay more attention.
So once again, we're going to go over the positions really easy. So if you're in groups 4 and 5, you're on the side we're sitting now. If you're in 1 or 3, you're going to be on this other side over here. Unless, of course, you have a special spot like Vern or Sly or Bespin. Why do you want this necklace, Danklock? Just out of curiosity.
I'll link mine. Hang on for off spec.
Oh, second one's about 6, sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, so let's get all our buffs passed out and let's get ready to rock. Why is Aldi in Orgrimmar again? The hell?
And Clog just wants to be able to open trade window with fire mages in the chat that he's.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, how many fire mages does he see?
Yeah, I know.
1. Is get Aldi in here and then get everything buffed up and get ready to go. Shit's respawn so we can get ready to pop, boys. Let's get all these busways. Alright, this is ready saying you're effectively buffed and you're ready to go. Don't get any mage or fell armors, submitter fires, smarts for Aldi and auto. Alright, starting the wonderfully fun and exciting trash. We're just watching that, boys. No reason to go too crazy.
And also, generally, if you pull threat, you can just tap to a different one instead of pulling the same one I just taunted off of you again. When you don't stop attacking, you could just tab and it'll all be fine.
How's your latency looking now, Ash? Is it stabilized?
It's back down to 123 now.
Okay.
It was just a nice casual hour of dog shit latency. Everyone knows the reason we actually wiped it because someone wanted more reps, so.
I think another 4,000 to Exalted. Yeah. Oh, only.
Come on now, we pump hard enough, we can get to Archimon tonight. Copium.
After you said that, I just realized I got revered. I should have went and traded it. Hello?
It'll be fine. Being 100% honest, I don't think we could do Archimon right now. Anyway. I just know we're gonna be too low on DPS.
People don't move out of AoE. Can't wait for Archimon.
Might end up doing Archimon after Illidan with our current raid comps and setups. I think even if everyone in this current setup played perfectly, we'd just be short on DPS currently.
I mean, are there any other raid groups who started when we did who are like this far? I feel like everyone else at our level has been doing Vosh and KT way longer than we have.
You have second best, kind of.
I think they got 3 out of 9 this week.
Honestly, I thought Solus disbanded. I remember people talking about that. Lol. I mean, I can't help it. I was banned for a few days, so you know.
Yeah, I got banned for buying gold early on in the server.
No, I've never actually bought gold, but get banned from Discord for quote unquote things.
Yeah, and weird lag spikes.
If you call it
What thing?
escort instead of prostitute, they won't ban you.
Is that what? Was it something like that, Nash? What did you get banned over?
Apparently the bot just didn't like me, and I got banned while chatting. And I got flagged with a bot, and then Wolf resend it or whatever, or whoever XPD talked to. I don't even know.
Ah, so it wasn't like a legit ban.
Maybe from the recruitment advertisements. I don't know. Maybe he got marked as spam or something.
He's a spammer, man. Yeah, the mighty Wolf himself fixed my account. Happy times.
Nice.
Then again, I'm also the guy that was talking to Wolf and made my Hydra harder, so it's all good. Got made where you can't nerf Gimp the Infernals on Etheron. Because on the PTR, you could actually do stuff like the No Much Cloaking device to avoid Infernals, or Feign Death them, and all that other fun stuff. And then, yeah. You could DI them, all those fun things. Nah, man, Wormy, what you do is the Stone Claw Totem to taunt the little guys to it. By the way, just so anybody wants it up, you see any of the pattern for bracers drop, and you want it for your collection, you're more than welcome to need on it, boys. So. Nah, man, the water shield proc all that mana regen.
I'm just gonna AFK for 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I gotta go yell at Caleb.
Just think of all the rage you got, Mr. Penor.
Yeah, Necros are more dangerous when you interrupt them. Unless you're like trying to get them to run into the pack, you're more likely to kill someone with it. Especially in the third boss wave.
Well, yeah, the more important thing is the only thing they're dangerous is when they're all casting on Vern, when he's taking everything. Other than that, they're barely hits to the dangerous bit. Anyways, wave 7, boys. Make sure you're refreshing stuff like shadow protection, short duration buffs. All the fun, juicy, good times. Anyways, as a wise man once said, Mr. Penor, just dodge. Rip Ashlock.
I don't have aggro on any of the banshees. Help taunt them, please.
You think we could do this trash in pre-raid gear if we were all focused?
Yeah, trash is easy as hell. Only person you kind of need a little bit of gear on is a prop paladin.
Even then, you could just bring 2, like if you're doing pre-raid. Right? You just bring the second prop paladin and split the damage.
Could probably do that a little bit, yeah. Alright, so let's get our combat. Let's get Ashlock buffed up, Rezzed and buffed up. We actually need to get the kills going fast, about to have the next wave already, boys. Need to focus up. We're actually behind the times. Is get actually res fast as someone, so we can get him buffed up for the boss.
I think we're missing 2 people. Let's see, he is back.
Yeah, and make sure we also get actually like salvations, all the juicy stuff.
Heals him.
Yeah, that was definitely my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, let's focus big damage, boys. Get those necros and banshees down the single target melee hunters. Then get crypt beans and then finish A-bombs. Alright, leave that last A-bomb for last. We're not killing it. We want to give people time to get in position, regen, mana. Make sure people get any buffs they might need. So I got a minute to the next save, so no DPS on this at all. Alright, everyone should have their general position. Let's go ahead and get ready. Remember, groups 1 and 3 on the north side with the hunters, and 4 or 5 on the south. Go ahead and kill the last A-bomb. And we're to stack in nice and tight, boys, so you're not too off to the side. So you obviously don't have to run further. Also, if there's an A-bomb, infernal drop on your side, you can also slightly run the opposite direction of Vern, so you don't get bombed as well. And of course, Sly, when there's a melee one doing it, run off to one of the sides a little bit so you don't get kicked W'd.
There's a lot of people missing flasks and buffs. I think the first one should have ran out.
Yep. Also, remember, don't need on any of the wonderful BOE items there. They'll get passed out after your bosses. Or trash traps, I should say. Arpeggio, go ahead and lust. And then Hunter's just misdirect into Bubble Tea as you have it available.
Infernal.
Oh, they go to the other side.
Alright, Infernal's coming. TDA.
Oh, the other side.
I think TDA got slept there. Rip him.
Infernal. Ranged.
All range on Infernal, boys. Come on.
Can we last for contract?
No. Using 2d8. Trade for the carrion sword. Okay.
Yeah, I just took a nice block.
Yep. Give TDA at least a fort and a kings if we can, please. Probably a salve as well. Alright, new Inferno's coming soon. Be ready. Ribzoid. Layback, go ahead and res Zoidberg. Ready for Infernal, Infernal, Infernal. Sega, 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 Sega. And then make sure you get a Fortitude and Kings on Zoid. Try not to use Shadow Word Death here if you can.
Come on, get on them. Ranged.
Ranged, get on that Infernal. Bowser, go ahead and res on Sega, please. When Sega gets up, wait for the Carrion Storm to take it, Sega. And then once you get up, get a Fortitude and a whatchamacallit on him. "15 seconds to next Infernal, boys. And Wormy Lust, Wormy Lust. Alright, 5 seconds. Everyone get ready. Infernal incoming. Get ready, get ready. And the target is... Leva, Leva, Leva. Infernal's in the group. Everyone should be careful. Wormy, do you have your Onk? If you do,
No.
wait for the... Okay.
Switch over to Infernal, guys.
Everyone is down. Yep, let's go ahead and be white, boys.
So, I don't know. That was really frustrating on my end for just. Oh well, one moment. I got stunned, so like the 3 people in the raid with movement increases all ended up on top of me when the Infernal came down, and it's like not their fault at all, but they all got meleeed from the Infernal while I was stunned. So I guess we should play around that. Yeah, I'm just not sure how. I bet. Yeah, Consecrate is down. It's not enough. They like still melee the people in between the Consecrate ticks, and it's just like all 3 deaths in a row. Just really annoying and unfortunate.
So there is no
Reset.
no last for Hunters. We just use our cooldowns whenever.
At least at the beginning, yes.
Yeah, the 3rd one I got slept right after the stun. But the Infernal would have been on me and breaking the sleep if I hadn't been stunned.
So another thing to keep in mind is when you're dropping off the Infernal, you don't just like go stand there. You just keep moving. So like if you're going to drop it off, you just keep running away, and then once it's done, then you can go back. You don't have to just sit there and.
Yeah, they all did that. It's I can. I don't know. I
Yeah, and also
have
you
my
don't generally
movement
want to
plan.
run.
Yeah.
You also generally don't want to run right on top of Rain. You just want to run close to Rain.
And like I'm running away from people as they come in. It's just mages and cat sprints, and I don't know. I feel like I messed up a lot there. I could have played a lot better.
Should we MD Infernals to burn after it's up? After the first one?
Shouldn't really be an issue.
We have the DPS to take an extra second or 2 on boss before switching.
Hey, you don't stop as soon as it spawns. You go 2 seconds, yeah.
Like if everyone's alive, we definitely have the DPS to kill these Infernals. We're very range heavy tonight.
Also, don't forget you can equip a slight bit more stamina gear if you're a bit lower on health. Carrying Storm does about 7k. It's just like a ballpark reminder.
Kill myself with a demonic rune there.
You need like 10k to survive carrion plus 1 tick of infernal AoE. It's a lot.
Yep, it's a lot of damage. Very easy to die to silly things here, so it's just everyone stay focused and try not to boss fight. But we all definitely know we can do it. We've done it before. Get relative kills. People just need to stay focused and play smart. Just once everybody gets back, we'll get a quick buff run going, and then we'll get ready to run. Miss Sega went AFK is dead.
No, I'm here. I just got back, but then I got the rest, and then when I went to go click accept, it went away. So.
We're still waiting on Jaina.
Thank you.
By the way, let's just get everybody here. Once they waiting on, it looks like just Red Cut and Thug. Make sure we get all buffed up and get ready for when the boss is ready. We're going to be starting the wondrous, fun, and exciting adventures of Trash as soon as Jaina respawns. So should everyone be ready? Should be any minute now. Alright, incoming boys.
The macro targets the corpses as well. Redka if I use a target macro. They unfortunately leave corpses behind, and it makes it very annoying. I mean, yeah, if you have something that works, Redka, just like AFK on Trash for a moment and do it.
Alright, boys. Let's kick W a little bit less tonight and start getting serious business. Man, Holy Pal might have been a little bummed about getting the bench on this boss, but now I've seen this wipe all the time. He's like, he, boys. Remember, boys, just keep in mind the most important thing. It's all about survival. Don't play stupid. Got plenty of time between ways. You know, it means, you know, chill it a few extra seconds long before you see. Don't go crazy. Don't die to necromancers. Just we want to stay alive as best we can. One does not do Mount Hyjal for fun. Thank you very much.
I'm having wonderfully and exciting fun, Ash.
Yes, Consecrate and Holy Shield spam. Most fun thing in the game. Well, I'd say the only thing that could possibly be more fun is listening about power and energy for 4 hours every night.
Who got the fist open?
Our patient needed it, so he hasn't. I don't think anybody needed him anyway, though. Maintenance kind of dog anyway.
We must hold strong.
They should just change it. They should remove all the trash waves. You just come in, talk to Jaina, gives you the 10-second countdown for the boss to come running in. You kill them, and they drop these new special tokens. You take those tokens and you turn them into a special new vendor they made. They draw. You can transfer for trash loot. Easy. Get 1 token per boss, and then easy life. And then in terms of rarity, it costs X tokens for it. Like, so 1 for like the really common stuff like the fire neck, 2 for like the mid stuff, and 3 for like the weapon, the cloak, all that fun stuff. Easy life.
You should
And you
just be able to fight the boss for an hour after you clear a trash wave.
We don't need endless tactics here. Come on.
I mean, the trash was way harder on endless. Like the hardest part of the bosses on endless were being able to clear the trash in time.
Yeah, that's how it was on Netherwing 1 and 2 as well. They just decided not to buff the trash this time. So.
Dude, I swear the Murloc packs and fucking endless were like, we would lost on that instead of the bosses. Like they'd be so fucking hard.
But hard trash isn't fun anyway, so it's fine with me. But then again, piss easy trash isn't fun either because it's so fucking boring.
I mean, at least you don't have to sit here decursing 8,000 people. I guess you are, right?
I'm swiping.
I'm decursing.
How do the healers feel endlessly spamming spells on me? You just spam the same spell for 15 minutes straight every time, right?
It's no different.
You get rank 4 chain heal. You get rank 4 chain heal.
Thanks for the good laugh, Thug.
Not the highlight of your night should be showing up late to the raid, coming in on your flying horse and saving the raid by breaking your majestic self in. You should just look the boss dead in the face. Sorry, can't say late. I gotta go raid Mount Hyjal.
So that reminds me of a story. A guy that I knew, back when Wrath was about ready to drop, he asked for to use vacation, and his boss told him no. And he came back like a week later and said, "I'm going to be going on a trip to Northrend, and I would like to use vacation time." And his boss was like, "Northrend?"
That's funny.
Yeah, it's over there in Canada. You never heard of it?
Be like, I'm gonna kill a boss either way. It can either be you or Illidan.
That's a good one.
All right, now we're gonna start getting those buffs passed out, boys. Is that a Pepe's?
Pepe.
Pepe hands. Grats, Mr. Bubble Tea. Finally getting the shroud.
Finally, thank you.
Finally can generate more threat than XPD. The Pepe shroud with Pepe hands. I think it's actually a straight upgrade even without the enchant on you as it stands. Let's see. Kind of, I guess. Out of idle curiosity, why do you have 120 armor enchant on your cloak?
Just figured, give me more damage reduction.
Yeah, it's called agility, my friend. Gives you armor, gives you crit, gives you dodge. Best enchant.
What? The 12 dodge enchant.
It's still worse than more agility for warriors.
And it's cheaper.
Does warrior get attack power from agility?
They do not, but they get
Oh.
critical strike, they get dodge, and they get armor. It's only a little bit armor. It's like 1 armor per agility or whatever. But I think 12 agility is like 0.5% crit or some shit like that on a warrior, and almost like 1% dodge. So it's really good.
Ah, cool.
All right, this is final way, boys.
Oh my god, dude.
Pepe hands.
With back-to-back maces and back-to-back cloaks.
That's another good drop. That means I can get myself a Pepe's hands shroud.
Big heals on burn.
Big A-bomb wave.
Remember, boys, Necro Banshees is your single target kill order. Got a lot of epics today. I mean, you got a Fire Neck, which is meh. Got the Claw, which Arpeggio grab. Got 2 Pepes. Fucking what, 2 Maces. Now, if only we would get the good stuff. I mean, who needs bosses when you're getting the good trash drops? Am I right or am I right?
Yes.
You're right, good sir.
Alright, everyone get to your positions. Make sure you're right on the right sides. All that fun, juicy stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this A-bomb so we can get all ready for the boss one. What a nice final item.
Wow.
Need smarts on Pulladin and Thugnificent.
Who else needs that necklace, or is it just Mr. Evil Cat? I'll pass, like always. Alright, so I'll get ready for that person for 15 seconds, boys. Keep it played, keep it smart. Scorpid down. Alright, get ready. First front on 5. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. Try not to drop it on slide, please. Alright, Arpeggiolus. All range good on that Infernal.
Can I go ahead and lesson group?
No. We're not gonna use it in the lock group. Bug Lust for hunters. Get ready for the new Infernal, boys. Focus, focus. New Infernal coming now. Be ready.
Did the macro work, Vern?
Yeah, it's great.
And Aldi Lust, Aldi Lust.
Can the other group heal us?
Oh, can you guys stand close? You're not supposed to be that far back, by the way. You're supposed to be a little closer to the boss so it's easier to heal both sides. Come on. Infernal in 10 seconds. Alright, get ready for the new Infernal. Range, get that one down. New one's coming in 2, 1. Now. Arpeggio, Arpeggio, Arpeggio. Arpeggio, go ahead and onk. Arpeggio, onk. Get a Fortitude and all that on Arpeggio FS. Alright, swap to DPS on the Infernal Boys. Battle Resing on Zoid.
Take it now?
Yeah, he
Anyone?
just did one. Get on that Infernal, boys. Get that downranged. Alright, so we're a little behind on it. You can actually less Winters. And new Infernal. Oh,
Ash.
wasn't paying attention. Sorry. My bad, boys. Gets this off because Wormy Lust, Wormy Lust.
Infernal, Infernal.
Range on that Infernal, boys. $15 seconds to next Infernal. Big damage, focus. $5 seconds to new Infernal. We are going to ignore the next Infernal, all DPS on boss. But of course, they'll have tank kill him, keep him up. Everyone get ready. TDA, 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 TDA. Poor timing for TDA, man.
Fuck, I was evocating and it fucking.
Gotta love RNG. All DPS is on boss. Ignore the infernal. Pump everything you got.
Thanks for the innovate.
Execute phase, boys. Alright, 15 seconds to the next infernal. Big damage, big damage.
Heal burn, heal burn.
Yep, keep burn up.
I don't know.
Infernal soon. Be ready.
Everyone be ready? Infernal coming. I'll pick up the next infernal. Leave it.
Maybe.
Just kill the boss, kill the boss.
Better.
Yeah. Kill that other infernal, boys. Oh look, another Blade of Infamy. What the? Anybody want some trash boots? Anybody want some trash boots? Remember, Aldi will be doing all the mining for us as we head to the Horde camp. And we'll take a short break at the Horde camp when we get there, boys.
Can I get a res, please?
Yep, res Sega before y'all leave. Anybody on the boots? Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zoid, sure.
Isn't
Does
that
all they need?
sword really good for hunters?
I mean, admittedly, those are probably straight up worse than what he already has for a shaman, but he can have them, sure.
I barely heal, so give me last.
Anybody need a Blade of Infamy, boys? Blade of Infamy. Alright, we are about to talk to the lady and start the event, so start moving out of the Horde Alliance camp. All to get ready to start mining, boys.
We have won valuable time. Now we must pull back.
I mean, Swarm's on a timer, right? Because he like double swarmed me there.
No, Swarm's on a timer.
So am I not safe to death after the swarm after I'm topped?
I mean, you can, but he does a swarm every like 10 seconds, so.
That's what I'm saying. Is it on a timer or no?
It's roughly every 10 seconds, not a 100% fixed timer. I think it's like an 8-second cooldown or whatever, and he can use it pretty much 8 to 10 seconds
See,
later.
That's what he normally does. That time though, he got me twice in like 4 or 5 seconds.
You took a carrying swarm at 100 seconds, and then you took another one at 112, so you took one 12 seconds later. You just happen to have a almost 3k Shadow or Death hit on yourself in the middle there.
I don't know where to go.
Silly Sega.
Just follow the yellow brick road.
Never mind, I found the path.
Alright. Blade of Infamy, we have Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. Guess we can go with Leto on this one. He hasn't got anything in a while. Alright, I am going to start a break timer for everyone. It's going to be a quick 5-minute. Be back at 53, boys. Then we can start going.
Does anybody have the 2/2 stone? as they should with 4 locks.
Are we taking 5?
Yes.
I think everyone's ignoring me on voice chat all right, and then turns out like my microphone wasn't working.
Yep, not heard your voice.
Just fixed it right now. Also, we got super lucky with the epic gems. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Which colors?
We got 2 red, we got 2 lion's eye, we got 1 of Powerstone, sapphire, and amethyst.
That's pretty good.
I know, right? We got no blue though, like just epic or green.
Anybody can do cloak 12 agility enchant.
Let me check my enchanter.
Yeah, Verna can.
Okay, let me trade you Vern.
Hey, Aldi. Now,
Breaks over in 20.
your mic is hot and I can hear whatever clicking that is. What is that?
I think that's my keyboard.
Okay.
Aldi has the worst background noise if it's not his mum yelling at him or a bunch of relatives over. I don't know.
Yeah, thank you
I
very
mean,
much.
like anything's better than the sound you make when you put stuff in your mouth. You know, like the kind of stuff that you wouldn't be telling to other people.
I don't know what's worse, your mic or your jokes.
It can be both. It can be both.
Where does Shadow Resist on Cloak drop?
There's like shadow guys up in Netherstorm.
It's the northeastern spire.
They're immune to shadow damage, right?
No, they take 75% reduced from whatever element you hit them with first.
Yes, it's really a pain to front and front as the caster.
You just open up with your off elemental damage type.
You open up with Mana Steel.
Yeah, if you're paladin, you're screwed. All you got is holy damage.
Paladin is the only one that's screwed there, though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I tried to do those mods for like the Daubri's questline. They were like brutal.
And like, I did farm it for an hour and 15 minutes. It just didn't drop for me after killing. I didn't count.
Alrighty, back. Sorry. Let's make sure we got all our bus passed out, boys. Get ready to rock. These wonderful trash waves are so much more fun. TM. Damn, Aldi, some luck there, boy.
I know, right? If only I was as lucky with my drops.
Alright, this is Reddit saying you are effectively ready to go. And ready to do the most fun and exciting trash waves in the game.
This is the Mana Drain boss, right?
Yes, this is the mana drain one that if you have a lot of mana, you want to put on Shadow Resist gear leading up to on the last wave if you can. Because yeah, if you fall below 3,000 mana, you're at risk of blowing up. Alright, just Bowser and Lave are AFK. I think it's alright to start the event. Alright, starting the wondrous fun times.
Vern thought he was having fun before, now he gets to LOS. Oh. These mobs are awkward around this pillar, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you still have spirit buff where you can give it to me or no?
I'm pretty sure he had to
Yeah.
do it.
I'll do in between.
Not on Mesoid. Guys, come on, be careful of threat. No point in dying here. And please not interrupt necromancers if they're already in the AoE range. You only need to interrupt them if they're kind of a distance.
If you're up there on that ramp, Evil Cat, the chain heal won't bounce to you off of me if you're on that spot.
As soon as the combat ends, if you can res some winners, it'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I got.
You don't need to bother wasting mana decursing the warlocks. That only affects physical hit, not caster hit. Alright, get some quick buffs on Mr. Evil Cat. Lisa Fortitude, Kings, and Sol, please.
Gargoyles, guys.
Yep, Garg's in the back, boys. So bring the ghouls from the front to the back. Everyone head to the back. Remember, please try not to interrupt necromancers. You can interrupt gargoyles, but if they're getting close to the ground, try not to, as they will also fuck you up like nobody's business. And you want to bring them over to where the Tauren warriors are and use the buildings for line of sight. And once the ghouls are dead, you start heading towards the front. We're gonna get ready.
Ash Lexi, can you run away a bit more? Yeah, thank you.
Alright.
One gargoyle on.
That's fine.
Sorry, Ash, what mana amount do we run away on this
Yeah,
boss?
if you hit 3,000, you need to start running away from the group. The more shadow resist you wear,
And
the
like
better off
really
you'll be.
far, right? Like real far you go.
Yeah, you explode within 15 yards. If you're one of the first to run away, you want to run further from the group so other people can spread easier as well.
Most of us should have exalted now. By the way, scales of the stands. Congrats.
Yeah, we're pretty
We're
close.
darn close. Like
Yeah, we
700.
need like
Yeah.
700, yeah.
Some people didn't do that second rep farm run you did, T8. But everyone should be after we finish this trash, pretty much, except for the newer people.
Mind you, that trash farm we got like 5% of what we get in here in like 10 minutes.
Can we get a single salve on Mr. Evil Cat, please, the warrior?
Yeah, guys, make sure you're looking at the assignment sheets, please, before the boss. And every
Be right
boss.
back 1 second.
Our prop pally had like 12k HP. That was rough.
How the hell did he get an attunement with 12k HP?
Hunters hit the necromancer on the ramp. I don't have any way to get him down. One of them's gonna go up there every time, pretty much, so you can just watch out for that. What was the call on this one? Melee, stay with me, right? To kill these? I forgot what the call was, Ash. I'm gonna line of sight to the bunker, and then melee can kill necromancers.
Back, sorry.
Is this guy gonna fuck up my pet, this boss? Twaka, do you know?
Shouldn't. He only drains the mana, so.
And there's no like little AoE around the boss or something like that that always kills pets.
Not unless someone has no mana and your pet's near it.
But hunter pets take 50% reduced AoE.
Well, good for you guys.
Everyone move.
Yep, back to the front.
My pet dies like instantly every single time. It's terrible. Or just like doesn't attack. It's gotten better lately though. I wonder if they did something just didn't say anything.
Big heals on Ver.
I do know Wolf has said he plans to do a major update to the court to bring it more interesting. Probably not, bro. Those things are trash. Watch with that, boys. Seeing Necromancer still alive over there. Should be probably dying.
Like, even standing on the right side of this pillar, the necromancers still want to go to the left every time.
Yeah. It is what it is, I guess.
I mean, do they go up there when experty tanks?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Alrighty, boys. Gargs and a Frostworm. These are the ones that come from the front left, by the way, mostly. So. If you get aggro on the Frostworm, just spread out a little bit so you're not blasting the whole raid. Other than that, range get on the Frostworm first. Elemental Shamans and another he'll try to get the Gargoyles to come down a bit. Yeah, we can. There's some lower gargoyles over here, Melee, if you want to smack on something. "30 seconds to the next wave, boys."
This is one boss where it's really good to have a rogue, I remember.
Doesn't really matter on this boss. Technically, the only boss you really truly want a rogue on right now is probably Reliquary of Souls, but even that, you don't need it.
Can you guys pull them closer together?
Alright, get ready for the next wave, boys. Cool. So one Frostworm's going to come over by the Tauren Warriors. If one of the hunters can grab it and pull it forward. Looks like Redka's got it, boys. Right, remember this is wave 7, so after this, make sure we have our shadow protections on everybody. And then get ready to equip your shadow resist here after wave 8, ASAP, especially if you have mana. Obviously, if you don't have a mana bar, you don't have to bother. Ever be any aggressive when it comes to mana regen, boys. As for this next boss, Arpeggio, Thug, and Winners, you'll all be able to lust. Actually, even Wormy, you'll be able to lust, I would say, about 5-6 seconds after the boss gets into the Ash Tonk. Because I get a tank again, boys. Woohoo! Instead of just being a swipe machine in the trash. About 10 seconds after the encounter starts. So when the boss gets to the tank, 10 seconds and then pop it. Keeping just Aldi's for later. Alright, last wave, boys. Focus, focus. It's also a Scale of the Sands. Woohoo. Alright, get those last two mobs down. Looks like there's a nice little banshee in the wall there. Once you do that, everyone's going to go towards your positions generally, and then we'll get ready to kill the last A-bomb. Make sure to decrease on Redka as well, please.
We all stack otherwise, right?
Yep, stack nice and tight, and then when it's loose, then yeah. Remember the Misdirected Band Ashtonk? And we'll be taking it just to the side of Thrall there. Alright, kill the Avon boys so we can all get ready properly. Alright, everybody drink fast if you need it. Here comes Gus. Remember, Misdirected him as soon as he gets in range, because he does start his timer as soon as he gets in combat.
Stack on the square.
Range should all be stacked nice and tight, yep. And then the tanks will be tanked if your seat leaves. Stunned right away, be careful of threat. Gotta be careful on threat, boys. Stop DP. Come on, guys. Why are you going like crazy hard DPS right away?
I saw I MD'd, but somebody else did, so. And then I FD'd, and it.
Are we miswriting? Are we?
There's no wiping and resetting, so just do as best we can. Do all your lefts, everything you got, boys. Bowser, you can res up on Leto, I guess. After your bear form.
Mechanic
Leto, go ahead and take it.
Watch your mana.
Yeah, you hit 3,000 mana, you immediately move out of the raid group and do as much as you can. Stunned, by the way. Be careful of threat. Hunter's Feign Death. You can misdirect now, Leto, if you want. Next spark in 3. I'm just getting every fucking stun this time.
Yeah, you guys are getting a little high.
Tina, your mana's getting a bit low. Watch out. Alright, and... Audi Lust, Audi Lust, Audi Lust.
Do not blow up the group.
Yep, you're below 3k mana, move out of the group. Next mark is in 7.
Should I bother on?
After the next mark, you can onk if you want winners. Just wait for the next markets in 5.
Best spin, Mr. Mana.
Yeah, best spin's low. Be careful. And you can Onk now, winners.
Leto, get out, Leto.
Or Wisdom
I know
Swap.
you're too close. You might blow us.
Leto, get away from the group.
I didn't
Let-
get marked, dude. Everyone move to the
You're below
right.
3.
Get away from Leto.
Yeah,
It
please
doesn't
just
matter. Get out of the.
as soon as the mark goes up and you're below 3 mana, you can just spread out. Doesn't matter if the mark is on you or not, because the marks come faster and faster and faster.
Yes.
Thanks for working out.
Get your mana, guys.
Your mana's low. Move away from the group, boys. Next work. Doug, feel free to throw down Wind Fury Totem if you want.
What percent does Thrall carry us?
He can do about like 200k.
Easy one shot. MMA.
Alright, should be fine.
Yeah, a little sketchy, but the one.
Also, I guess going forward, hunters, just like discuss amongst yourselves who's doing Mistrix in what order. That way, you know, to minimize the chance of this. Oh look, a healing helmet. Just pass everything. All right, let's go ahead and res everybody up.
Decent gear.
What are you doing over there, Paladin?
Probably ran from the blowing up, but you didn't have to run that far. But
I mean, if he runs out, I guess it doesn't matter where he's at. I agree, no chances is great.
all right, who is interested in some spell damage haste belt? I'm guessing Bowser is interested in this, but
The belt of blasting's better, it says. But I'll take it.
anybody still need Hammer of Atonement? Does Westman need that still? Yes, yes, he does. Congratulations, Westman, you get a new mace. All right. Who is ready for some quote-unquote fun? Asgalore.
Let's do
So,
it.
important thing with Asgular is he is going to basically cast Doom on a random player, other than the person maintaining. That person then needs to run over to Thrall's spot when he's going to want to run it on top of the ramp above Thrall, and then burn his healers, and of course, the caster DPS will be killing the Doom guards until called for DPS on the boss. Hunters, of course, as a reminder, you can Pain Death the Doomcast. Rogues can vanish it, all that fun, juicy stuff. So just Hunter Savior, for you do light DPS at the beginning, wait for that first misdirect, not misdirect, Doom. Just cast on you immediately, Pain Death, and then just basically use Pain Death every time he goes to cast it. And then the other thing is he casts Rain of Fire around him. If he casts Rain of Fire and you move, because it puts a dot on you, and that's basically the boss. Other than that, there's a Soulstone rotation, and it'll be posted on the assignment sheet. Probably going to get about 5-minute wait before we go, because it takes about 10 minutes through the waves of trash, then it'll be back up.
Where are we running? If we get the thing,
You're under where Thrall is, above the ramp above him. So basically, you get the Doom, you get like 20 seconds till you die. You just immediately run over to where Thrall's at. You run to the top of his little thing, yep, kind of where Zayama is, between those two grunts. And then you die here. That way, the Doom Guard will always run down the ramp and gives Vern time to pick it up and grab it without having to like stress. And because if you drop it like right here, it's gonna be a lot harder for Vern to grab it. So if you have it all the way above Thrall, it just buys Vern a few seconds to grab it. And then it's basically just all DPS casters are going to be on the Doom Guards the entire time, except for the very beginning until that first Doom, obviously, because there's no point in doing nothing. And then when we call for, you'll be assisting back on the boss. Other than that, it's pretty simple, all things considered.
let's get our first tier 6 tokens, guys.
It's just basically do enough DPS on the Dooms, do enough damage on the thing, dodge Rain of Fire, and then, yeah, makes it easier and easier if you get lucky with some Hunter Feign Deaths on the Doom, but that's about it. And then, of course, Soulstone rotation is chilling, dank, Ashlexy, hot salad. Make sure you know who's doing the order then, and then we'll, of course, use battle reses after that. This is basically a single tank boss, so I will be tanking the boss. Well, 2 tank boss, and then bubble if you want, like around like wave 6 after wave 7. If you want to throw on your DPS gear and inspect DPS, you can.
Okay.
All right. So just make sure everybody has all their buffs. Make sure there's plenty of time on them. Make sure your foods have been updated. Has all the juicy timing we need. Everyone, make sure you check the assignment sheet. Have a general idea of your positioning. Also, DPS, caster DPS, while showing that position on the image, that's when you're DPSing on the boss itself. When you're DPSing on the Doom Guard, you can actually be more like towards like Thrall stairs, like on the other side of where G1 icon is, Shaman. So like where all these positions, you've been the other side, because you can actually outrange the silence. All right, this is a ready deck saying you are ready for action, boys. Make sure we get a Fortitude on Aldi, Hot Salad, Sly, and Vern as well, by the way. They like hit points too, you know. TDA needs his mage armor. Everyone make sure you have some Hellstones. They're very nice here.
Do you want me keeping up my Shadow Priest debuffs on the boss too, or just focus on the?
Now, you're not going to have any Warlocks attacking except for the very beginning anyway, or until we call it, so you're just DPSing with the Warlocks.
Okay.
Alright, and it looks like everyone's pretty much ready except for Paladin, so we're going to go ahead and start the wonderfully fun and exciting trash. Remember, we get a lot of Infernals in the middle of the group, so just keep it focused. Play it smart, boys. The first easy wave.
That third boss was way easier than I remembered.
Yeah, and we did them super scuffed too, so.
I had very little resist on it. I resisted like half the shits.
You just got lucky then. Because there's
Oh,
also
'cause
sometimes Yeah, there's sometimes you'll do it, and you'll just literally get the first mark, rip 3k mana, get the second mark, rip 3k mana, and you're basically down 6k mana, like 30 seconds into the fight.
Yeah, I had just the cloak and the back on, and I'm probably resisted a third of them.
On the All My Hunter, last time I did it, I just resisted every... Guys, watch your threat. You don't need to go too crazy here, boys. But I ran the full shatter resist set my Hunter, and I basically resisted every mark.
Yeah, the locks are going
I mean,
quick.
most of that fight I was
Guys, come on. Why are you guys dying to shit? Come on. Watch your threat, boys.
A single target ranged hit the necromancers.
It looks like some of the necromancers in a weird spots. They're probably not fully in the consecrate, boys.
I'll res. Thank.
I will need everyone to res ASAP because this next wave is actually a bunch of infernals, so it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, someone get Ash Lexley and Hot.
Oh, yeah, this is a gargoyle wave. So yeah, okay. Get res on them quick, boys. Come on, go, go, go. So you need to get a res, get them salvations, bus. We're gonna do the gather up at the bunker, and then the house as well, boys. So just take your reses, get some buffs. Let's move to the back. Crossroom's coming in on the thrall side, so just someone grab it and pull it over towards where we do the Dorian Warriors. The next wave has the Infernals, so just, yeah. Just re-salvation all Warlocks, by the way, if we can, when able. It's like 3 of the 4 died. Got those gargoyles in the back. Some ranged DPS. Go grab them, please. Remember, if you have aggro on the dudes, you can run into the house by the Turn Warriors that'll line of sight them into you. And then range DPS got on that Frost Worm bit. 30 seconds to the next wave. Big AoEs, the boys, big AoE. This next stage should be a bunch of Infernals and some Ghouls, I believe, at the front. Don't worry about the Ghouls too much, they can fight the dudes up at the front. Everyone just gather Infernals, we're gonna gather them up around the middle where Thrall starts. Well, kind of in the middle, I guess, not necessarily right at Thrall, but... We're gonna save those Tauren Warriors, don't want them to die. Yeah, just bring everything closer to Thrall, boys, as close as we can.
We're gonna get Thrall in combat here, guys, or no?
No, we don't need to necessarily get them in the combat, just want to be closer to Thrall, so it's like a gathering point. Or the more Tauren Warriors we can keep alive, the better. Alright, so heading back towards the front rune, I guess. Should have another way. We're just gonna have like infernals and mana drainers, I believe. Burns' favorite minions. Yeah. So everyone get ready to grab infernals. They're gonna be in the back and everything as well. Make sure we grab them up, bring them forward. I think the worst part about these infernals, they don't actually spawn where the fucking animation says they're going to spawn.
Yeah. Oh, resisted fade. Someone save me.
Can someone taunt Infernal?
Yeah, as Twaka said in chat there, or if it's your turn to do a soul stone, you want to do ASAP so you don't get silenced.
Sega stop.
30 seconds for the next one, boys.
When one of them is randomly 4K lower threat. Oh well.
Alright, let's go up in the front. Bit of mana ridge draining boys again.
Never seen health per 5 on a green item.
Yeah. So this pack bubble tea will try to grab as many of the Fellstalkers as you and I can.
Yep.
Melee and hunters, you go for those necros first. Let them get into the melee before you go crazy on them. Do not interrupt them so they don't melee everything. Oh, you were talking at all? I have not heard you talk at all in voice thought, Teddy Twaga.
I heard him, just not like in the past hour.
Hey, serrated blades, nice.
Keep them coming.
I don't think we actually need them on anybody else as their main spec items, so.
Maybe Arpeggio?
Guess. Yeah, as I say, off spec. Maybe Bubble Tea's off spec for his Fury set, maybe? Because it'll be pretty low priority on the Supremacist Neck. Anyways, Necros, Banshees, boys. Time for an easy wave. Well, I mean, this deck is only really best in slot for BM Hunters and, like, Arms Warriors. Everybody else, the dual wields wants the necklace from, let's say, Supremacist.
Yeah, I'll take it if nobody wants it.
Maybe I tried to ninja it.
Just be careful with the threat, boys. There's a Necromancer running loose behind the raid.
So when you say boys, does that exclude Sega? Was she one of the boys?
Sega's one of the boys.
Only TDAs excluded.
I don't count.
Yeah, I think only Aldi and TDA get excluded. They're in their own little section.
I feel like Ali's a little handicapped kid to have to look after and pair up with, you know.
I mean, when you were telling me about your side hustle, you know, like watching that one kid, I thought you were just watching Aldi.
Yeah, might as well. Reminds me a lot of him.
Anyways, let's keep it focused up, boys. Got some infernals to take care of. You know what to do.
Hey, little kid, you want to play WoW?
No, let it kill that headhunter. Don't pull it off. Because that'll actually make it easier for future. This with the boss doesn't have any of these little mobs up front. It takes longer for him to get in combat. I'll grab it and pull it back when he gets did with it.
TDA 6 Predator confirmed.
Where are they? Oh, they're not grouped yet. Okay, cool.
Just AoE down on the Pel Stalkers, Warlocks, and such.
The Tauren heal full, right, between fights?
As long as they get out of combat, yeah. Be careful, Arcane Explosion here, boys. They do a lot of little pulse damage on the Infernals. Alright, everyone, you ready for the next wave? Burn, go grab it. Alright, this is the final wave. Make sure you're equipping or unequipping or whatever you need for any gears for the boss. You can probably go DPS spec now, Mr. Bubble.
Or I can just duo to maybe chase the threat, just in case something happens.
Yeah, that's up to you.
I missed 2.
Yeah, don't AoE yet, boys. They don't AoE yet.
4 druids, 4 locks, 5 shamans. I feel like we'll definitely have this. 3 hunters.
Oh, Mr. Evil Cat, don't die. Remember, don't interrupt the Necromancer, boys. It's way more deadly if you interrupt them than if you don't. If they're in or close to the melee, the AoE, just don't bother interrupting.
We got like the perfect comp for this boss.
No, the perfect comp would be nothing but 100 DPS. Because you don't have to worry about fucking Infernals. All you have like healers
That's
and
what I'm saying.
hunters.
We got 4 locks, 4 druids, 5 shamans, 3 hunters.
Honestly, this would be a boss that'd be pretty good to have like 8 hunters, 9 hunters on. You don't need it at all, but be careful with the mobs like that Banshee up on the platform. Melee hunters, so go for the Banshee, get that Ball Stalker down.
No wonder I have no mana.
Yeah, it's just Ball Stalker sitting in the corner, just like, hey, mana, ooh, mana, hey, mana, ooh, mana. Alright, everyone's get ready. Boss incoming time. Go ahead and just drop the A-bomb, boys. Alright, just let it get into the camp before we shoot it so we get maximum DPS time. Remember, Hunter, melee, you're all stacking on the same leg, and you're all moving together to the opposite leg for DPS as well, to reduce your rain of fire on yourselves. Okay, here he comes, boys. Coming, coming, coming. Alright, Arpeggio Lust, Thug Lust, Winter's Lust.
Doom timer.
And Doom is in 15, so just watch your threat hunters and then get ready to feign death. Alright, here comes the first Doom in 5. So you already was on hunter, let's get a feign death ready, so just be ready to feign death hunters and let's do it. So we'll get lucky. First Doom now, get ready. He's casting it now, it's on investment. Alright, first Soulstone, get on investment. Investment, start going to your spot. Bigger heal's gonna be Ashunk because the healer is going dead. Silence in 2, 1, no. Doom's going off in 4. Right, once it's clear, you can go ahead and take the res Westman. And next Doom's in 20. Silence in 3, 2, 1. And remember, all casted DPS are now going to be on the Doom Guards, not on the boss. Only Hunters and Melee are on the boss. Next Doom's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready. Doom incoming, Doom incoming. And it is on Leva. Leva, start running over. Next Soulstone target. Arpeggio, go ahead and take Honk. Remember, you want to run from leg to leg. Don't run out of the group. Just run from leg to leg. Otherwise, you don't get chain healed. So stay in the back, in the front, right.
All the way to the top. All the way.
Who's still stoning him?
Hot Solid was the second one.
I thought I was the fourth.
It was updated. You really
Silence
need
in
to pay
2,
attention.
1. Incoming now. Doom is in 5. Get ready for Doom. Here comes the Doom. Here comes the Doom.
We wanted B-Res, it was a druid.
Hold on, pull it in. Yep. Yeah, Bowser can res Leva. Alright, and Wormy Lust, Wormy Lust.
Chilling, make sure you soulstone pull it
He's
in.
over here, he's over here.
Silence
Bowser.
1, 0. No,
He's
silence, silence.
He's by the stairs with thralls.
Okay.
How do we outrange this silence? Because I'm really fucking
You
far.
actually, I don't think you can actually on the server at the moment.
Yeah.
Doom soon.
Yep,
Yeah,
Doom's in
super-
5, Doom's in 5. Doom incoming, get ready, Hunters. Hopefully you're lucky this time.
Yeah.
No, Redka didn't get it. Make sure we get him a Soulstone.
Redka, you need to come over here. Come on.
Yeah, as soon as you get in, you gotta start running, boys. Otherwise, you won't have time for Soulstone Silence now.
We're way ahead on.
Fuck.
Yep, just got a few seconds till the Doom goes off. Try to get on
Up
it,
the
boys.
stairs, up the stairs, up the
Yeah,
stairs.
upstairs. Do we get a
Fuck.
Soulstone on him or
Like,
no?
5 seconds too short.
Alright, Leba, go ahead and res Redka, please.
Do we have wisdom
Silence
on
now.
boss?
Probably not, because Bulletin died.
Nope.
Oh. Bulletin, just judge wisdom. Don't worry about the crit.
Ash, we're way ahead on Doom Guards. Do you want one or two casters to move over?
I mean, if you're ahead and there's no Doom Guard up, you can come try DPS a little bit, but
Soulstoning. Or
We're
do you have
only
your
like
soulstone?
one player ahead. It's still close.
let's make sure you get that Doom on.
Do you have your soulstone or no, Hot? Fuck it, I'll put it on you.
My soulstone went on Paladin.
Doom God is
Alright,
down.
silence in 3, 2, 1. Alright, your next one's up. Get ready to kill it, boys. What's the cooldown on your cooldowns, Leto? Atomic cooldowns, Leto?
10 seconds.
Okay, cool. Wait until after this doom, and then we'll probably get you another list. You don't need to worry about using Mistress now. I'm like so far ahead and through it. Alright, everyone get ready. Doom is incoming. Leto. Rip. Rip Leto.
He resisted like 5 of my FDs, by the way.
I'm gonna come help on the boss because we've got too much DPS here.
No, it's fine. Just keep doing it as it is. It's fine.
It's only TDA.
Alright, once Leto gets res. Do we get a soul stone on Leto or no?
We don't have any more.
It's okay. And Sly is the last butters we have, but he doesn't have any mana for it. Alright, so fun times, boys.
Hopefully we get a couple on the shamans then.
Let's do them on Aldi, actually. Aldi Lust, Aldi Lust, Aldi Lust.
Alright, Doom's down.
Alright, next Doom is incoming, boys. Let's hope we get on a hunter and don't get a resist. And the answer is TDA. Rip TDA.
TDA, you can't. There you go.
Full mana bar, rip TDA.
Fuck. Dude, I just got a fucking innovate. Feels bad.
Alright, next Doom's 20 seconds, boys. Silence in 5, Doom in about 5. Be ready for the Pain Deaths, boys. Alright, get ready for the Doom, boys. Hope we get lucky. We're running low on DPS now. Bubble Tea. Alright, start running your stuff over there, Mr. Bubble. Alright, and this is gonna go ahead and be what? I'm gonna bring it over to Thrall to kill him. We're way behind a DPS on the boss, by the way, boys. Also, gotta be a little better with the making sure we're using the deaths and cooldowns properly. Also, gotta be better with hunters on their Pain Deaths.
He resisted four of my 6 feint deaths, by the way. One of them was when I got Doom. So I don't know if it's bad luck or if it's like intentional made like this.
No. That's just bad luck for you then. The other thing is, yeah, remember, melee, you need to be stacked together on the late front hind legs, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You can't go on opposite sides, otherwise you just have fires on both sides. Anyways, I believe this is kind of raid in time. Anybody interested in the Choker Serrated Blades? Choker Serrated Blades, link right next to it. Everyone else can just release. Run back in, we'll do a portal right at the entrance where the little vendors are at.
We got this guy for sure, like one or two more attempts.
Yeah, that was our best attempt. It was going okay, but a lot of people.
We can definitely afford to lose 1 DPS on the Doom guys, especially at the start.
Vern said it was close.
Yeah.
I mean, the only one that was close was the very end when we had people dead.
Yeah, except like they stun me from time to time with ground stomp for 5 seconds, and sometimes they do that like as the next one is spawning.
We gotta do a better job running all the way up the ramp because you can have Thrall tank him for a couple seconds easy.
Well, yeah, but if the previous one is alive, Thrall won't be aggroing it. I'll be stunned, and then the second one runs straight at Sly. Like, towards the after we lost one of the warlocks, one of the ads was like half a second away from hitting Sly. So I think we really can only lose the 1 DPS.
Yeah, no, right. You have to get your rings exalted for most people now. Where you at, Leva?
Yay, 800 armor proc.
But
This should help now that the whole raid's exalted.
Well, not the whole raid.
Most?
Most.
I mean, you don't really see a massive increase from Revered to Exalted. Like, the procs are sometimes okay, but for some people, it's kind of whatever.
I mean, I'm not enchanting my ring and using it till I get exalted, right?
Biggest thing is that we were just kind of scuffy all night tonight, to be honest. I mean, we killed most everything we were going for,
This
but
was not my best raid for sure.
Was that not the expected way to kill the third boss?
The rage winner chill kill was hilarious.
well, I mean, it was just kind of scuffed from the beginning, like from our Kael failings to, the third boss. Like, we had, I guess, too many people, I guess, not wearing any shadow resist gear, so they just kind of ran out of mana super fast. Like, it might sound counterproductive, but like literally as a DPS on that boss, like as much shadow resist gear as you possibly can is legitimately the best way to do it, because otherwise you just run out of mana and you do less DPS.
Is the guild paying for shadow resist gear, or people pay for their own?
Yeah, we're making it for people as we go.
Oh, how do I get on the list? Because it would be. I mean, I'm just literally just casting my dots and standing there on that boss.
Boys, there's a portal at the bottom of the ramp where you come out into the main area after you exit the where you can mount again after you come out of the instance.
Thanks, TDA.
Thank you.
Oh, Ash, send me the void crystals, please.
But yeah, no, the biggest problem on the third boss is I think our DPS is just a little on the low side. Like, we kind of really do need a survival hunter. It's like, that's a huge DPS loss. Thankfully, Sig is trying to fix that for us.
So annoying for a caster, man. Right at the start, just spent like 20 seconds running out of Rain of Fires and then silenced. Pop all
Yeah,
your
it was
cooldowns.
awful.
Like, you pop your cooldowns and then you get Rain of Fire on for the entire time.
Exactly. And then silence. Yep.
And there's other
And,
things
like,
we can
shit,
do, like melee groups. More people can get like level working in drums just for that little extra DPS. It's not necessarily required, but highly recommended. Just a lot of
Engineering
DPS.
chicken, JC
No.
neck.
I was gonna say.
Not worried about the engineering chicken, to be honest. Like, it can help, but it's more of a, hey, this is a nice go at it, instead of a let's do it all the time.
just get all the casters in the raid to farm that trinket. Where does that drop? The one that reduces silence effects by 20%. Is that Shade? I can't remember.
It's a neck. It's in SSC.
Neck from Morrigan.
There's 2 of them. There's
Isn't there? Yeah.
Morgrim, and the other one is the last boss of
Blood Furnace.
Blood Furnace, or is it Shattered Halls? One of those two.
Blood Furnace.
Yeah. Need to find that then. That'd be good.
Blood Furnace is so awful.
Yeah, it's retardedly overtuned in a really bad way.
I went in there like on this character with like the full tier 5 gear. There's packs of 2 mobs that charge. Each charge does 5k to a tier 5 geared tank, and then they melee you for 5k. So the tank just takes 20,000 damage.
You mean the Felguards?
Yes, you stealth potion past them and you never kill them.
Yeah. The worst part is the banish don't work on them either.
Wait, they're immune to banish?
I think so.
No, they're not. You can banish them. However,
Yeah.
I think they got a buff which makes them immune for a few seconds. But yeah.
And they really like to break out of hunter traps, so you can do the rest of the dungeon up to that point with a hunter, and then invis pot past them, and it's barely okay. I ran it like 14 times to try and get the stupid ret librum, and it never dropped. Just dumb game.
Well, that's your problem. You went past the first boss.
Yeah, but like I made a group, so then I'm like supposed to finish the group, right?
Well,
But
you
that's
make
the
a
problem,
group,
you
and
went
the
past the
only
first
one,
boss.
and the only one who wants to join the group probably are the red paladins.
Yeah, I have to say that the life room's reserved, where I get Infinity
Bloody
Red
Wizard.
Paladins whispering. Okay, night guys.
Night.
Yeah,
That's
have a
it,
good night.
man.
Good night.
But yeah, talk. If you want to make more of the shadow resist, that's probably a good call. I think we're still gonna make Bubble and Vern their plate shadow resist sets. Or do we already get those made? I can't remember. Rip being endured by Twaka once again. Feels bad, man.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. We got some good loot. Actually, got very good loot. You know what? All things considering, it doesn't have to be smooth. If you look at, it was still effective in getting the whole raid geared up. We got what 4 maces, 3 maces, 2 cloaks, bunch of other good stuff.
Yeah, we had
T5
some pretty
chests,
decent drops. So.
Dude, that ring is going to be huge for my Pomparo in PvP. Oh, full day of BT tomorrow should be good.
Yeah, hopefully.
Ash, can you trade me the void crystals? I'm gonna.
They're already in your
listen to-
mailbox.
Oh, okay. fucking rushing home tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to do it in the morning, I guess. Get the enchant.
Okay, that's weird. That one was also keybind. Push to talk. You wanna do that low rated team you have? Your warlock or whatever? No. You there? Can you hear me? Hello? No, I can't. Hmm. Yeah. You probably had yourself muted or something. Somehow, but I didn't see the icon next to your avatar though. It doesn't show muted. I can hear you now though. You wanna do that low rated team you said you had on your warlock? Should we okay, I'll ask in guild, maybe somebody wants it. Oh. Okay. I forgot I gave you captain. Okay, I left. Oh, that's that TDA team. Okay. From previous season. You got your talent set. I have quest. Do you need it? Yeah. I wasn't having good time in raid today, dude. Everything was going so bad for me. Like every boss, something was happening that's like real bad. Starting with the first boss. Double DPS. Probably honestly gonna. Well, that's a beefy warrior. Uh, I'll try maybe rogue. We'll see. Okay, eyes up. Hold on. I'm gonna go for it probably. Actually no, I can't. I need flare there on the eye. Yeah, 1 sec. Oh, 5 seconds I go. You sit on the trap though. Okay, I'm sapped. Stallion warrior. I put frost on me. So dumb. You kinda kited the warrior out of my line. I was trying to kill him, but I couldn't. Yeah. Yeah, it started out that like my group, the hunters got frozen, and then the death and decay happened right on top of us. So we couldn't get out. Even if he called for a might spell, I don't think we'd get it in time. So I was like, oh, okay. Second boss, what was it? Oh yeah, second boss I got swept 3 times. Third boss, uh, third boss wasn't too bad. I think, yeah, I don't remember what went wrong there. But the fourth boss, my FD got resisted 4 out of 6 times. And the last time was when I got Doom. Okay, okay. Are they going? Sure, yeah. Adult him. This is fucking so funny. This comp. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can sell that for 20 gold. 1800, somebody might want it. Maybe even 50 gold. Make some gold on that one. Yeah. No, there is actually some people that actually like are good, but they don't want to like spend time getting like rating. So like, okay, Rabu Hunter. Uh, yeah, actually that's true. Their personal rating will need to catch up. Yeah, let's do that. I also got a cold. I don't know how I even got it. Like I went out one day, I guess, after the rain, did some running a little bit, but like I was I was like wearing sweater and a hat, like a hat, so I shouldn't have gotten cold or anything. I don't know. Maybe in grocery store from touching stuff. It's not bad though. Okay. That's gnome this time. Gnome warrior. It's different team. The same combo though. There is a rock. Tell him if you can. Okay, no mind. But come back, come back. He can stop you. Stay away from me, actually. It's better. They can kick you if you do. Uh, I'm actually not feeling bad, just a little bit of cough. That's all it is. Maybe a little bit weaker than normal, but I'm feeling better today than I did yesterday. Okay, mage, warlock. I'm killing the sped. I'm on mage. I'm on mage. Stein him. Okay, go and walk. Okay, it's fine. Who is the priest on the team? Oh, that's your priest too. You wanna cap on your priest? You wanna do games on that one? Okay, okay. Okay. Q. Alright, alright. GG's. Yeah. Yeah, it takes time. Yeah. see. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Though, like you said, it's kind of hurts your MP5 though, right? Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've realized like we need to figure out a lot of things to get better. Like some comps. I think we can like figure out a couple things that could help us. You wanna get on this BG action? Okay. Yeah, better not.